Hello folks, well I just spent the night in the old teepee tent again. It was a pretty good night. The problem with my little titanium stove is these stoves just aren't big enough to burn all night long with the woods that we have here. Like I'm in the mountains in Canada and in Rocky Mountains, and we have pine and spruce basically. That's our woods, and poplar. But you can mix a little bit of the three in there to get the longest burn you can and the most heat possible. But generally that's the big thing, is they just don't have the burn time. Like you're getting like 3 hours max before you got to put wood in this thing again, and it's probably more like 2.5. But part of the problem is because these tents sit like 3 or 4 inches off the ground at the bottom. Like right now I can feel a whole bunch of cold air coming in down here. And so I've got this little kit that like the little eyes, for a tarp or whatever. And I'm gonna put them in the center there, you can see. So that'll hold the centers down. That should do it. Maybe I'll put 2 on each one. Then it'll definitely be tight to the ground. But I'm just trying to have less things to do when I get to camp. So I'll start with just the one eye in the center, and we'll see how that works. And the other thing is, of course, that's way too big of a hole for these little stoves that they come with, they don't come with it, but this is what everybody's mostly running. But they leave this big, huge chimney hole. So that's a bit of a problem because a lot of the heat can get out there. Last night it wasn't cold at all, so I didn't bother with it. This was a really nice addition. I put this little fan in there. Got this off Amazon as well. Check out my community posts. I'll put all this stuff up there: the tent, the stove, and the fan, and the little eyelet kit. But I'm just trying to make this tent work because a lot of people do reviews on these tents and they just kind of talk about it, but I haven't seen any reviews where anybody's modifying this teepee tent.